Hi everybody, Alex Side here, and oh boy, it's been a while since I made a reaction that pissed off so many people, and I'm talking about the Life is a Runaway reaction. Now, first of all, I want to apologize to every Rarity fans if I offended you. That was absolutely not my goal. Yes, she my least favorite, but I was not expecting that. Now, I want to apologize too for everyone who's seen my previous video that I actually removed because uh, gotta say that with the comments that I've started to have with that reaction, brought back some really negative emotion, and I had a moment of weakness where I talk about stuff that I should not talk about, and you shouldn't see me in that state at all. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Uh, but here's the thing: is that there's a lot of comments on that video where people just jump to the conclusion or just misunderstood what I was trying to say, and or then simply not understood my way of thinking about some subjects. So yeah, now that I'm calm in a better state of mind, I really want to explain myself properly. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read your comments and explain myself, and I want to do it in a really respectful way, and I really hope that you guys will do the same through the comments. So now, let's simply read your comments. Luffy is cool. Oh, by the way, he's doing really great reaction video. You should definitely go watch his videos. Says, it makes sense that the only negative reaction I've seen to Rarity videos is the one that misunderstood the message entirely. It's an empowering song, not a belittling one. Now, I think, thank you, Luffy is cool, but I gotta say that I kind of still think the same way about this video. Now, I've watched it before doing this video twice to be really sure about what I'm about to talk, and I realized that the lyrics of the song is kind of vague, not enough to be to deliver a bad message, but enough to leave interpretation. And on my side, in my way of thinking of Rarity, that kind of makes sense that I thought that way. Now, I've seen there's a lot of people that agreed with me about that particular subject, and there's a lot too that completely disagree with me. Totally fine, and I respect that. But I really think it's a question of personal interpretation about it, because for me, you just feel like you have to wear stuff to make you feel good. It's simply how I feel about it. And that kind of stuff, of course, I kind of disagree, because to a certain extent, I not totally disagree, I'm just saying that to a certain extent, balance is really necessary in everything, as much with fashion, as much with everything else, like sports, drinking, whatever. Too much of something can be, giving too much importance on something can be bad, and not giving enough can be bad too. But anyway, my point is, I still think that it's just a question of personal interpretation on that point. So yeah, let's move on to the next comment. Astrom Sparks says, you're saying that you don't need things to express yourself? Oh, then why do you wear those MLP t-shirts in a lot of your video then? Why do you own Fluttershy plushie? What is that if not you wanting to express yourself with those things? That you're a fan of the show and like it? Probably you don't see it as that, but it's completely the same thing. Expressing yourself with some other thing like clothes and stuff. Now, I think this is one that the thing that people really misunderstood me on. I don't think that expressing yourself through clothes and accessories and stuff is a bad thing. At least to a certain extent. Like I said earlier, balance is really important. But the way I feel about Rarity is that she put too much emphasis on what you're wearing is what you're gonna make you feel good or unique, and and when you depends on those stuff, this is where it can be really bad. You know, I mean, especially about clothes itself. First of all, so why? Because because it can bring you to judge people about their appearances. Now, I know it's not for everyone that's like that, but from my personal experience with a lot of people that put on face on other appearances, judge people about their appearances. I mean, look, guys, on a daily basis, I'm spending time with homeless people. Okay, I always take the time to listen to them and talk with them, and if I can then help them to eat something, whatever I do if I can. But my point is that most of the time people just fucking judge them because of their appearances, and even hey, it is not the first time that people look at me like a fucking freak because I was talking with a homeless person, and this is where, like, I'm saying that balance is a good thing. I don't think that it's a bad that you wear accessories to make you feel good. That's a personal thing. Okay, that's just a personal thing. But when you rely on those stuff to be happy, this is where I don't agree, because one of the most important point of my life was I always try to rely on a lot of stuff to trying to be happy, and then at one point I was like, I've decided to not rely on those stuff and try to move on. And this is where people like, I'm sorry, from my perspective, this is from my own perspective and opinion, but this is where Rarity is one of those character where they put too much emphasis on something like clothes and stuff to rely to being happy and trying to sell that to people. So that's the first thing, and at least that's from my opinion. Maybe you disagree. That's perfectly fine. And again, this is your personal opinion. And I'm not trying to hate on Rarity and trying to say to people to hate that character. No, yeah, I have my reason to love Fluttershy. You got your reason to love the Rarity, and I'm sure you got your reason to don't like other characters as much as me. This is just a question of personal experience and perspective. And but like I said, for me, it's like really the clothes that. On the clothes part that I'm like, where I'm more cautious, because it can really bring you to ignore people and judge people by their appearances. And now for the second part. What do you own, Fluttershy plushie? I didn't own it. Somebody gave it to me. Simple as that. And actually, if I could fill more my poster, I would post other stuff than just My Pony. Just that I don't really have the money to buy it, or at least it's not my focus right now, you know. Anyway, so yeah, It's not that I think it's a bad thing, but it's just to a certain extent. It's like, you know. Anyway, next comment. Dashy Puntry says, "No offense, Alex, but I kind of wish you wouldn't call Rarity a hateful thing like slut. Sure, the walk may be a bit off in the Equestria Girl universe. She's a young teenage girl who attended high school, so maybe she's just been influenced by popular models who are older. At least she's not trying to be horrible to other, and it's her opinion after all. Good reaction though, it just kind of kills the mood for me when you act like Rarity is a war in your reaction video when she appears sometimes. But if it really make you happy to call her a thing like that, then go for it. It's not really that it make me happy, but yeah, that's the thing that too that people been bug about, that I call her a slut. Now, no, you gotta understand something from me. On a daily basis, I met girls that are kind of Rarity style, you know, and every time they give me the same treatment for no fucking reason, and every time I don't judge them. Every time I'm like, I don't know why she's doing that, but I'm still trying to be friendly. I mean, how many times I'm like, oh, hello, you know, and they just like look at me like, what is it? What are you even fucking talking to me? You know, and heck, just to give you an idea, yeah, today when I came back from work, I was in the metro and we were between two stations, and the girl that was sit in front of me was kind of Rarity style, if I can say, and out of nowhere, she just looked at me like, it was like, okay, hi. And she was like, whoo, she started to walk away to sit somewhere else. I don't know why I got this influence on that kind of girl, but it's not the first time that happened to me. It's not, and every time, I'm not judging them, you know? I don't know any of the context. I don't know anything. But here's the thing. Rarity is a fictional character. Yes, I don't relate at all to that character, but I'm still like, why? I'm trying to be friendly. Even to co-worker, you know, I'm working in a hospital, and it's not every nurse that's like that, but there's a lot of nurses that kind of remind me of Rarity, and every time they give me the freaking same treatment, and every time I'm like, oh, hello, you know, I'm trying to be as much friendly as possible, not judging them by their appearances and stuff, and every time they give me the same treatment. Why do you even talk to me? Like, what's the problem? You know? And I hear those girls talking too, and yeah, they kind of have the same kind of mentality as Rarity. I'm sorry, but yeah, so when I'm doing reaction about fictional character, I let myself loose, man. With real people, I would never say that. And I would not even think that they are slut, whatever, because I don't know anything. You know, I don't know their life. I don't know their context. I don't know their way of thinking. I don't know. So yeah, and every time I'm like, okay, well, she don't want to talk to me. That's her thing, you know. So yeah, I never really understood why they act like me, like that toward me. But yeah, so yeah, and it's not that I feel good, but saying those stuff is just that when I say Rarity, the first thing that comes to my mind is to people that I knew in my before that. I kind of explained it in the previous video. I won't go into much in detail because you don't really need to know that, but I've been exposed really often, pretty much all my life, to that kind of girl. And trust me, every time they give me the same treatment for no reason. So yeah, so the first thing that will come in my mind is slut. And I let myself loose because she's a fictional character. I won't hurt her. I would simply not hurt her. But apparently I can hurt people that relate to that character. So again, I'm really sorry about that. But I will be honest, I won't stop making fun of her and saying that kind of stuff because yeah, it's not, I mean, like I said, it's not really make me happy, but I'm having fun saying those stuff, you know? Ariane Berlin says, I hate how Alex disliked Rarity because she loved fashion. Okay. While he sing evenly praise for Fluttershy because she's cute. Cuteness is all that matter in life, Alex. If a girl isn't cute, you should be condemned as a slut because what else we are going to call her? A woman? Huh, nice joke. Now, first thing first, I'm gonna be really clear on that point because a lot of people give me shit about this and this is not true. The reason why I don't like Rarity is not because she loves fashion. It's not because she a really girly stereotype sometimes. It's not because she's going to spa and stuff. Heck, I enjoy those stuff. I like that character for those stuff. I don't give. I don't remove that credit from that. Heck, I remember when in the episode where she kind of being possessed by the strange magic, green, you know, and she tried to do something for the puppeteer and didn't work. She started to cry and eat ice cream. There's a reaction. You got my reaction of this episode on Dailymotion, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it when she's like, "This is the worst possible thing." Okay, this is not because of that. I mean, I enjoy that character. Okay, for those points, what I really don't like about Rarity is how she perceives people and how she manipulates people. This is what is going really under my skin, because I'm a victim of that. I'm a victim of being manipulated like that. And I don't know, just that she judged people for the appearances keep freaking frustrate me. And now for the Fluttershy part, it's not just because I find her cute that I like that character. Heck, I found Rarity cute. That's absolutely not the point. The reason why I love so much the Fluttershy is because how much I can relate to that character. Heck, everything that she's learned in the show is stuff that I have to learn by myself before even watching the show. And one of the reasons why I love so much that character is I think is far more because I'm still amazed from where I came from to what I am now. Because before I thought I was simply good for nothing, something like that. I thought I was a freaking good for nothing, and that when I thought I was a lost cause, I would never be able to overcome those stuff. And even though there's a lot of stuff that I still need to learn and get better with about myself, it's not just because I find her cute. So now look, guys, I will be completely honest. One of the biggest reasons why I don't like Rarity too is that she reminds me a lot of people that hurt me in my life, you know. And I won't go in big detail of what happened and why, what kind of people remind me, what kind of painful memory I have. But she really remind me those kind of people, and I probably will never like Rarity. And that's my personal opinion, personal feeling. You like her? That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. And I'm not trying to encourage people to not like her. That's your personal thing. But for me, I don't understand that character. And I probably continue to make fun of her. But it's not gonna be in a hateful way. Unless, like in the video where she's trying to, at least if I feel like she's trying to sell moral value that I really disagree with, But hey, enjoy your character. Enjoy. You have, like I said, you have your own personal reason why you like Rarities or other character, and that's perfectly fine. But don't take it so much personally if I make fun of her. And if I'm getting really pissed off, well, okay, this maybe not called for, and I try to my best to not let myself overwhelmed by those emotions and stuff, because I really don't want to offend anybody, So, yeah. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm really sorry if I didn't express myself very well. Again, this is not my forte, This is not my speaking and expressing myself to words is not the thing that I'm the best to do, but it's still my opinion, my way of thinking, my way of thinking about life. You have other opinion, that's fine by me, but yeah. I just wanted to say that I'm not raging against Rarity without any reason, just because I find her like I don't like her, whatever. I don't even hate her. I know I said that, or it feels like that, but I just don't like that character. But hating, it's not the first time I'm saying that. It's a strong word, and there's nothing really that I really hate by itself. I just stuff that I don't like, but hate, not really. So yeah, so I hope that clarifies stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.